The DJI Neo 2 is one of those drones that instantly sparks curiosity because of how different it is from DJI's usual lineup. It's not trying to replace the mini-series, and it's definitely not targeting professional aerial cinematographers. Instead, it fits into a very specific place in the drone world, and that's exactly why some people will love it, while others should absolutely skip it. Who the Neo 2 is actually designed for? The first thing to understand is that the Neo 2 is built for a very particular audience. DJI kept the same 12-megapixel 1/2-inch sensor from the original Neo, and while that might sound disappointing at first, it actually makes complete sense once you see what the drone is meant to do. This is essentially a selfie drone, a quick B-roll drone, and a travel companion for creators who want fast, effortless footage rather than cinematic masterpieces from 400 feet in the air. If you're a blogger or solo creator who constantly needs follow-me shots, the Neo 2 delivers exactly that. Families wanting easy vacation clips? Perfect match. Casual sports users looking for something that can track a run, a bike ride, or a simple adventure? The Neo 2 shines there too. It performs best in urban environments, between buildings, under tree lines, and in tight spaces where larger drones struggle. It isn't meant for long-distance exploration. This drone lives and performs best close to you. Who should avoid the Neo 2? On the flip side, if you're someone who buys drones for pure image quality, high-altitude cinematic shots, or long battery life, this isn't your drone. It won't give you Mini 5 Pro level results, and it isn't a cheaper alternative to that drone either. It's not built for harsh wind conditions, heavy lifting, or high-vantage filmmaking. Anyone expecting professional-grade aerial cinematography will walk away disappointed. DJI clearly didn't design the Neo 2 for that market. Performance and flight experience. One of the biggest talking points is battery life. Expect around 13 to 16 minutes depending on how aggressively you fly and what features you're using. But push it into strong winds or fly it too high, and that number drops fast. Keep it low, keep it in sheltered environments, and the Neo 2 performs beautifully. The real surprise is the new omnidirectional obstacle avoidance system. With rear cameras and front LiDAR sensors, the Neo 2 does a shockingly good job reading its surroundings. Tracking is smooth and natural, especially at slower speeds, and for a drone this tiny, that alone feels like magic. Push it too hard and the avoidance algorithm can fail, but the drone's frame is built for bumps, with protective structures around the sensors and camera. Gesture and voice controls. One of the most fun upgrades is gesture control. It actually works, almost like using the force. Raise your hand and the drone rises. Pull your palm closer and it approaches. The glowing blue front light gives immediate confirmation that it's reading your movements. There's even a palm landing feature that feels far more practical than expected. Voice commands through the phone app add another layer of quick control, making the Neo 2 feel more intuitive and accessible than most DJI drones. Usability. Without a controller. This is where the Neo 2 becomes a true grab-and-go device. DJI added side buttons and a front display, letting you switch modes, adjust follow distance, and change angles directly on the drone. You don't always need a controller or even your phone. A massive upgrade for casual creators who want speed over setup time. Camera performance and accessories. The 12-megapixel sensor might be old, but the upgraded processor gives noticeably cleaner images. You get 4K 60 FPS and even 4K 100 FPS slow motion, paired with a new 2-axis gimbal that gives more stability than expected. It still won't compete with the mini-series, but that's not the point. The Neo 2 is built for quick, clean, close-range shots. Accessory compatibility is solid too, with options ranging from the standard controller to the N3 goggles and motion controller, plus support for the RC2 and manual mode via Goggles 3 for an extra cost. For the right user, the DJI Neo 2 is absolutely worth buying. It's a fantastic travel drone, a reliable B-roll machine, and an effortless social content tool. Just don't expect it to replace a Mini 5 Pro. It's a small, friendly, wonderfully convenient drone that has already earned a very positive reaction, and it's one the reviewer plans to keep in their everyday kit. On November 19, 2025, the highly anticipated FPV drone officially appeared in the United States Federal Communications Commission database. This FCC listing is not just paperwork. It means the drone has cleared one of the biggest hurdles required before it can be sold in the U.S. market. For DJI fans and creators waiting for the next big leap in immersive aerial filmmaking, this is a strong signal that the Avata 360 is getting closer to making its real-world debut. With FCC approval now confirmed, the story has moved beyond rumors and into the realm of real consumer readiness. The FCC certification ensures that the Avata 360 meets strict wireless communication and electronic safety standards. Every device that uses radio transmission must comply with these rules to avoid harmful interference and to make sure it operates safely. The listing under FCC ID SS3-DVN3NT shows that the drone complies with U.S. requirements, while the IC certification confirms the same for the Canadian market. The filing also shows battery details and standard warnings, including reminders to keep hands away from the moving parts of the drone. Interestingly, this approval also comes at a politically sensitive time. The FCC recently voted in favor of rules that could block sales of devices considered national security risks, and DJI has repeatedly been caught in the middle of such discussions. Despite the heightened scrutiny, DJI continues to push forward, and the Avata 360's FCC approval is proof that the company has no plans to slow down their innovation. As for what the drone is expected to deliver, the Avata 360 is shaping up to be one of the most versatile FPV drones ever. It is believed to carry dual 1/1.1-inch image sensors capable of 360-degree capture with an impressive 38-megapixel resolution for still images. Video performance could reach 8K at 50 frames per second for panoramic footage and 4K at up to 120 frames per second for traditional FPV shooting. For creators who demand professional-grade color grading options, the presence of 10-bit D-Log-M would be a major advantage. Stability is handled by Rocksteady 3.0 Plus combined with horizon balancing, and the drone is expected to include advanced LiDAR-assisted obstacle sensing. With a projected 25-minute flight time, powerful OcuSync 4.0 transmission, and a rumored price of around $999 for the Fly More combo, the Avata 360 looks ready to lead the FPV world in 2026.